Hey everyone, welcome back to the BVTV channel. We are here with another UFC 5 Universe Mode episode. We are kicking things off with Fight Night 69, an 11 fight card of course. And in the main event for tonight, we are going to see the welterweights headline the show as rank number 4, Darren Till, who's 11-8, takes on rank number 2, former champion, the 18-8 George St-Pierre in the main event. Not to mention, we'll see the return of Fedor Emelianenko, ranked number 8 in the heavyweight division at 2-1, taking on former heavyweight champion first, ranked number 5, the 13-11, Andre Arlovski. Not as on top of that, we'll see in the women's strawweight division, ranked number 4, Lily Williams is 8-6, former champ, taking on ranked number 5, former champ as well, the 12-10, Angela Hill. And our other ranked fight tonight will be in the men's flyweight division as ranked number 5, the 5-4 Lee Taylor takes on the 1-0 Air Abazi. This fight you have right in front of us, folks, is headlined, not headlined, but it is in the women's flyweight divisions. We see the debut of Macy Barbara, who's in the blue, obviously 0-0, taking on the 2-8 in the red Lauren Murphy. Very excited for this show. Notorious MMA 3 was a success. Great to see Conor McGregor's promotion doing wonders for these UFC athletes. Barbara taking some rough shots. Oh, down goes Barbara. So this would be a huge upset. Lauren Murphy, who comes in at 2-8, hasn't really found any success in the UFC. A win here would truly be monumental for her. This could start. Oh, nice uppercut. Barbara has not responded to those uppercuts well. This is a solid round for Lauren Murphy so far. This is a great start.
That right eye's looking pretty swollen.
We're seeing a lot of determination, a lot of aggression, if you will. Something we really have not seen from Lauren Murphy in such a long time. It's like she just found her confidence.
Oh, big left hook.
That was a nice counter hook. Barbara, she's rocked, but I mean, she's kind of hanging in there.
She's gonna go hard in the paint.
So Macy Barbara's got to kind of keep her composure. She's throwing a lot of shots in there that just aren't. She's swinging for the fences. That's a nice uppercut. Finally, she's finally broken through the guard. But what it took was a bunch of accurate strikes. We seen originally when this round started, they weren't necessarily connecting all the way up there, where they were sloppy and ugly. She has calmed down. Now she's changing the tempo. This is exactly, if you're the coach of Macy Barber, you want to see her doing. Okay, let's be honest now. There is no way you can score this round for Macy Barber. It's just not possible. Lauren Murphy, for the first 3.5 minutes of this round, did some work. And we finally have now seen some glimpses of Macy Barber having some success in this fight. And it's very obvious, like I said, 10-9 for Lauren Murphy. I would have said 10-8, but Macy Barber was able to really start to kind of get her groove, push the tempo, land a significant strike. There we go. Down goes Lauren Murphy. Lauren Murphy in a world of trouble. Macy Barber, look at the end of the fight. It's over. It is over. Stop the fight. Macy Barber, a clutch comeback win in the beginning of round number 2. Let's not forget, in round number 1, she was virtually losing this fight, on the verge of it, comes back, knocks out Lauren Murphy to kick off round number 2. And you know, I think it was right here. It was the hook, but then there was a jab that hit Lauren Murphy on the way down. I think she was kind of ready to get up. That last second jab that hit her on the way down, that connected on the way down, is what allowed Macy Barber to kind of sit there and play and just go ham on her. And that has allowed Macy Barber to be successful in her UFC debut. She's now 1-0 in the UFC. She puts Lauren Murphy, folks, to 2-9 as we go on to the next fight of the night. You know, we talked about, if you guys looked at the fight card, you can see there are a lot of debuts happening on this fight card. Lots of new, fresh faces entering our UFC Universe mode. Very excited for that. Speaking about fresh faces, we're going to be heading on to the men's bantamweight division. That's right. As we're going to see the debut of Victor Krauss, who's 0-0, of course, taking on the 4-5 Renato, who has found some great success in Conor McGregor's notorious MMA promotion. Obviously, gets booked tonight. He's on a 2-fight win streak. This is looking really good for Renan. He's got the momentum. Oh, down goes Krauss. An early knockdown for Renan Barao. And so for Renan, he's riding a wave of momentum. A guy who really wasn't booked that much in fights in the last couple years. He's kind of found a home with the Notorious MMA promotion. Obviously wants to chase gold. That means you've got to fight in the UFC. UFC realizes that he could be, if he wins this fight, I know it's the end or spoil the debut of Victor Krauss. But at the same time, he goes in 5-5. He can start kind of going at the same type of fighters and push forward instead, try to push himself to that top 10. This is a huge fight for Renan. He's got Victor Krauss recovered. I'm looking very forward to what these two guys have to offer. Krauss is a great, kickboxer. Look for him to use his jabs as well to kind of effectively push the tempo. I'm looking very forward to seeing how these two match up. So I actually have to update the last fight because, I treat this like this is still alive. And we do things during the show. Let's update.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Oh, down goes Victor Krauss. What a shot.
Back to the well with the uppercut.
Said Krauss not having great success in this first round. Does not want his debut spoiled again. Got hit with a nice little elbow. Really the forearm. Oh, good night. Jesus Lord. Holy hell. Holy hell. His face bounced off the floor. Oh, what in the world is that celebration? It's like he was twerking or something. But just as well, this roundhouse kick, I mean, Krauss never saw it coming. Immediately, just one more time, wham! That was absolutely nasty, folks. I mean, we have, oh God, look at that again. And then the way the head, it bounces off the floor. The elbow also is kind of bracing the impact. It's a nasty knockout. That is arguably going to be knockout of the night, folks. I mean, it gets no better than that. Jesus. What a... First of all, congrats to Renan Barao. He is now 5-5 in the UFC. He spoils the debut of Victor Krauss. Victor Krauss 0-1. I mean, folks, we're going on to the next fight of the night, which is actually going to coincidentally be in the women's bantamweight division. As this fight is where we will see the debut of the one and only Myra Bueno Silva. She'll obviously be 0-0, taking on Alexis Davis is 2-8. Davis in the blue trunks at 2-8. Silva in the yellow trunks at 0-0, making her debut. So far for debuts, it's 1-1. These are the women's bantamweight division. I said, I am just shocked that we've seen Renan Barao make immediately almost made quick work of Victor Krauss. I said, if you're Alexis Davis, you're 2-8, not having a great UFC career. Now you're kind of like the gatekeeper. You get thrown in with someone who's making a debut. This is a huge fight for Alexis Davis. This can potentially push her back into having some momentum, something that she has not had in a very long time. But if you're Myra Bueno Silva, this should be an easy win for me. And if I go 1-0, that means upward trajectory. We've seen this happen before. And we get a really good indication of what these fighters are going to bring to the table when we see their debuts. I mean, think about Alex King, former bantamweight champion, former flyweight champion, now in the featherweight division trying to become featherweight champion. So there's so many different avenues. It's truly incredible. Hell, think about Mila Wineland, for example, former women's flyweight champion trying to become women's strawweight champion. It's that leg kick right there. That leg kick did some damage. That leg is... It didn't look like we didn't hear a snap, but we definitely heard a pop. And that can really mess up a whole fight right there for a fighter. We've seen time and time again, when those fighters get those leg kicks, they're done. The whole fight just changes. seemingly at this. Oh, beautiful front kick. Oh, down goes Davis. Bueno Silva's got her here. This is a nasty place to be in for Alexa Davis. Is Bueno Silva? Oh. Oh, the uppercut got her. This is really doomsday for Alexis Davis. She's got to be careful. That knee cannot give way any longer.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good.
Bueno Silva is really taking it to Alexis Davis in this first round. Well, that was a nice hook, got her.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Oh, this has been an insane first round. I mean, yes, it has been competitive, but I think it's definitely had the edge towards Bueno Silva. That's for sure.
Big power shot there.
So it's funny because now Alexis Davis is trying to control the pace. Not even the pace, control the distance. Basically playing completely preventative here. Oh my God, and got rocked. Good Lord. That was a nasty hook, if anything. My goodness, that could have broke her face. Oh! Oh, this is becoming, I think, at this point, a mugging. I'm not sure how much Alexis Davis can take. Oh, yes. Uh-oh. Oh, it's over. Oh, she's out. She was knocked out when she got sat down in the cage for the first time in a long time. We have never really seen it before. Normally they get punched and knocked out. No, when she hit the ground, she was already knocked out. Holy hell. Myra Bueno Silva with a huge... one more time.
She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Tremendous isn't understood. This was a definitive win for Myra Bueno Silva. I mean, that right there is when that hook is what knocked her out. She was done. And then the punch just solidified it. It was over. Congrats to Myra Bueno Silva. She's now 1-0 in the UFC. She's victorious in her debut. She puts Alexis Davis to 2-9. So far, both of the debuts in the women's divisions have been successful. So it's a 2-1 record here for debuts. Speaking about debuts, we're going to see the debut of Bryce Mitchell. That's right. We're going to the men's featherweight division. Or at this point, this is the featherweight division.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the proud Arkansas native.
We're going to see the 2-3 Cub Swanson. Bryce Mitchell, of course, in the black trunks at the 0-0 record. Meanwhile, Cub Swanson 2-3. Swanson, really a very sporadic fighter, if you will. Oh my goodness, Bryce Mitchell getting absolutely rocked in the corner here.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a
And this is Bryce Mitchell was just trying to really just blocking for his life while he's getting absolutely just smoked. Down he goes. Oh my God, Cub Swanson is just barraging. This is an endless barrage of strikes. So it's very clear, Cub, this fight is not probably ever going to go to the ground, as these two are just trying to pummel each other. Oh, I know, he's got a guillotine. It's funny, I think I jinxed it. Did not expect this fight to go to the ground with the way it was going. Going for the Darce, yeah. I'm just surprised that one of these guys haven't been knocked out. It's except for that like 30-40 second exchange. It's been, oh Jesus, that was way low. That was a very low kick, and that was close to Yambag City. Wonderful takedown from Bryce Mitchell. taking Cub Swanson down with ease. And if you're Bryce Mitchell, you kind of have to. So you have to slow down the pace. He's going for a Kimura. So I think Cub Swanson's got the right strategy. Keep it on the stand-up. That's where you're winning. Oh, my Lord. Oh, this might be it. If he doesn't defend it, it's over, it's over, it's over. Stop the fight. Cub Swanson, a definitive knockout victory in round number 1. Cub Swanson ruins the debut for Bryce Mitchell and subsequently puts himself now at 3-3 with a definitive knockout victory over Bryce Mitchell. I mean, he broke him almost, honestly, there. Congrats to Cub Swanson. 3-3 in the UFC. He's at a 500 record for, I think, the first time in his career. Again, a guy who's been sporadically fighting, seems to be taking it a little bit more seriously, trying to be more active, and he's putting up the wins to do so. Cub Swanson could be a real problem in the featherweight division. Now, that being said, unfortunately for Bryce Mitchell, 0-1, but we're going on to our featured prelim bout of the evening. Sorry, featured prelim bout, as we're going to see the 1-0 Bale Dawson taking on the 9-10 former heavyweight champion of the world, Ilir Latifi. Not to mention, Ilir Latifi, a former heavyweight champion, defeated Francis Ngannou, I believe, was actually the guy he beat to become heavyweight champion. Bale Dawson got to watch his brother, Alistair Dawson, who's in the heavyweight division, actually, win his debut fight and lose the next fight. Yeah, Alistair now 1-1. Bale trying to show his brother how to get it done here tonight. If he can go 2-0 here, that'd be huge for him. He just got dropped, though, by Ilir Latifi. And we've seen a very definitive performance here from Bale earlier in his debut. Let's see how he handles Ilir Latifi. Jesus. And that is such a hard name to roll off the tongue so casually. Ilir Latifi. Not easy. Latifi would love to go 10-10 and, you know, kind of find his rhythm back in the light heavyweight division. He went down from heavyweight to light heavyweight again to prove he can become light heavyweight champion. He's had a bit of a hard time. You know, some said a move back to heavyweight would be necessary for him, but he seems dead set on staying as light heavyweight. It's nice to me, and you got to think too for both these fights. This is a big proving ground fight for Bale to show he really can handle some of the best of the division, and for Ilir, can he still hang with the light heavyweights?
Nice job to block the elbow attack there.
That was a nice hook, got him, rocked him too. That was a beautiful hook. You can still tell that Bale is kind of stunned a little bit. He's fighting through it. That's a nice thing, but I wouldn't necessarily go to the ground with a guy like Ilir Latifi. I think it's just a bad idea.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent. Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
That's a nice guillotine up, but no, he gets out of it.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Right to the knee on belly.
I would say that would have been a very nasty spot to be in for Ilir. Could have had his lights punched out early.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that.
So nice. This is actually good. This is a spot that won Tito Ortiz multiple championships and title defenses in this exact same spot. So this is a great place to be in if you're Bale Dawson, especially if Tito Ortiz's elbow strikes have taught us anything. He's maybe right on the path of doing this, but I think he's gassed. Oh, Bale's gassed. This is scary if you are Dawson's coach to realize he had a really great position going on there, and he basically gave it because he got tired out, which might be an actual concern about his stamina. He was already holding his chest. He may be already exhausted. He may have fought himself. He may have really outfought himself in this fight. Oh, he baptized him, Jesus. Holy hell, his spirit left his body. Ilir Latifi with one hell of a heavenly roundhouse kick. I mean, look at it. The body, it looked like he sent him to heaven. Goodness gracious. I mean, can we see that one more time? I mean, look at how the body just falls. I mean, his hands up, he flatlined. Holy hell. You want to talk about a definitive statement knockout. We've just seen here from Ilir Latifi. Ilir Latifi now 10-10 in the UFC. Bale Dawson following right in his brother's footsteps. 1-1. Congrats to Ilir Latifi on a huge knockout victory. I mean, that was nuts, folks. What a knockout. Arguably challenging Renato for knockout of the night. It was in the same fashion. And, yeah, we're going to the next fight of the night. I mean, jeez. What do you say to that, folks? Besides, oh my God. I mean, seriously, that was nuts. What is with the... Sir, what is with the Diner Dash music? Am I the one hearing this? It can't just be me. Now, this fight to me, I feel, is realistically the people's main event. Definitely, I think that this is the fan favorite fight here tonight. As we're going to head to the lightweight division to see the 4-6 BJ Penn take on the 2-4 Iaquinta in the red trunks, BJ Penn in the white trunks. Big fight to kick off the main card here tonight. Alexis BJ Penn trying to strike down Iaquinta early.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
So some of these strikes are getting worse and worse for Al. So I like how BJ's kind of trying to counter strike. And Al is trying to make sure he kind of can hopefully push the tempo. He realized that early, that first exchange wasn't great. Goes down goes BJ Penn. You can tell this crowd is on their feet in the Fiat Arena, loving Fight Night 69. It's definitely delivered some amazing knockouts, amazing moments, just this early. And we haven't gotten to the ranked fights. Oh, look at this. Iaquinta just bobbed and weaved and really saved himself from what I thought was imminent disaster. Oh. Oh, it was the sneaky uppercut that dropped BJ Penn. I know for a fact his whole body shut down for like 0.5 seconds. Oh, again. Oh! This could be it. This could be it. This could really be it, folks. BJ Penn trying to hang on for dear life, and he does. We almost had a stoppage. We almost had a stoppage, folks. Mark my words. This is not where you actually want to be with but the triangle choke. This is not a great spot to be in for Iaquinta. He's got to try to figure out how to get out of this. Oh dear. Is he going to tap? He might tap. Ooh, Al barely surviving that.
If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye. Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Iaquinta.
So this has been a great first round between these two just warriors of the sport. He's got an arm bar. This is not good for Al. He can't afford to lose the grip.
He's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Can Al hang in there for 6 more seconds? 4, 3. Oh, Lord. Oh, he absolutely was saved by the bell. There's no doubt about that. I think it could have been... We've seen when fighters hold on to that. Oh, down goes BJ Penn. But we've seen, like, you know, when fighters hang on to those submissions, guys are forced to tap out, and the ref, they call it instead of breaking up. Oh, it's not good for Al. Getting hello. Oh my God! Another devastating knockout in round number 2. BJ Penn. I mean, Al doesn't even know where he is right now. He's struggling to even get up. Oh, he collapsed. Oh my Lord. Oh my goodness. I mean, take a listen, folks. This was an uppercut sent from with ill intentions. BJ Penn knocks out Al Iaquinta in just devastating fashion. I told you, folks, this was going to be the people's main event, and I think this fight really delivered, arguably, fight of the night right there. Congrats to BJ Penn. He is now 5-6 in the UFC. He puts Al Iaquinta to 2-5. Huge win for BJ Penn. Next up, folks, it is going to be the final debut fight we have of the fight card, as we're going to be heading to the middleweight division. That's right. To see the debuting Joe Pyfer, who will be 0-0, taking on the 5-5 Jacare Souza. This fight happens right here, right now. The final fight before we get to our ranked fights, final debut fight as well. Jacare Souza in the green trunks at 5-5. Joe Pyfer 0-0 in the blue trunks. So after this fight is over, we'll start the ranked fights, which again, just kind of repeat them. We will see in the men's flyweight division. I think that's going to be our first fight, actually, as the rank number 5, the 5-4 Lee Taylor takes on the 1-0 Air Abazi. Not to mention, after that, we're going to head to the women's start division to see rank number 4, former champion, the 8-6 Lily Williams, take on another former champion, rank number 5, the 12-10 Angela Hill. Oh! Joe Pyfer got rocked quickly there. Oh, nice shot to the body. But also, we're going to see Fedor Emelianenko, the heavyweight division, who's 2-1, take on ranked number 5, former heavyweight champion of the world, the 13-11 Andre Arlovski. I mean, this is a big fight there, but our main event is the cream of the crop in this one, as we are going to see. In the welterweight division, the ranked number 4, 11-8 Darren Till take on ranked number 2, former champion of the world, the 18-8 George St-Pierre. Meanwhile, Joe Pyfer is getting absolutely manhandled by Jacare Souza. But that welterweight fight is going to be the main event, 5 rounds if need be. But down goes Pyfer. I feel like we got a lot of talking in this in this show. I'm absolutely here for it, though. No much to let the action break down. There's so much to say. Down goes Pyfer. Oh, he may be seeing stars. He may be seeing stars. Could be it, folks. This could be it. Jacare Souza to end this fight. And Jacare Souza knocks out Joe Pyfer in round number 1 in convincing fashion.
Well, make no mistake about it. He is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow. That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finish.
Jacare Souza puts Joe Pyfer to sleep. Wow. I mean, Jacare Souza now 6-5. He ruins Joe Pyfer's debut to make Joe Pyfer 0-1. And in a strange detail here. So we had 5 debut fights. The overall record for the debut fights was 2-3. Both of those 2 wins coming from the women's divisions, as Myra Silva won her fight in the women's bantamweight division, and then in the women's flyweight division, Macy Barbera won her fight as well. And the 3 losses all come from the men's division. I mean, Victor Krauss got knocked out by Renato Barao. Cub Swanson knocked out Bryce Mitchell in his debut, and Joe Pyfer got knocked out by the now 6-5 Jacare Souza. Wow. Next up, folks, this is going to be, again, of course, Lee Taylor, ranked number 5, who's 5-4, taking on the unranked 1-0 Air Abazi in the red. And meanwhile, I've actually got to update the last 2 fights, because I have not done that.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness. That leg kick hurt.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Big knee to the body.
Oh, down goes Abazi.
Oh my goodness.
You hear that? I think Taylor's corner telling him that Abazi's hurting to finish him.
Nice straight punch there.
It won't take many of those.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned.
Well, I think here's the interesting thing, you know, looking back at this fight, if Amir Abazi is to win this fight, folks, he will be ranked number 5 at 2-0. But if Taylor wins, he'll probably just either stay at rank number 5 or just bolster up to rank number 4 off the win. And, well, he'll be 6-4, which is big for Lee Taylor. Okay, both guys kind of, I guess you could get more so taking their time here.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Nice head kick lands.
Let's work, guys.
Again, going
So yeah, both fighters not really engaging.
Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good. And there's the single.
Oh, he passes the half guard now.
Okay, this is a nice takedown here from Amir. What I like he's trying to do is force some real pressure. Going for a Kimura, it may be a bit early for that. But Lee Taylor's shown he's not the best wrestler either, so this is going to be very interesting. Taylor slips out of it, though. That's impressive. Definitely seeing some improvements in Lee Taylor's game for sure, especially with submissions. At least submission defense and evasion at that point too.
Really maximizing his shots here on the points out for the end.
Hey, we're going to round number 2 of this flyweight fight.
Look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Fight. Both guys touch gloves. We go round number 2 to begin. Oh, it was a nice head kick, kind of caught Amir off guard.
Shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
That's nice. Oh, down goes Amir.
Back to his feet. Circling away towards the left now.
To be very careful with that kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Oh yeah, he caught that front kick right in the face. Not good for Amir. Starting to take some serious damage. Actually, I wouldn't say serious, but significant damage. It's very much so significant strikes that are happening here. And you can see Lee Taylor starting to get more and more confident. A lot of those shots are starting to slip in.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time.
Oh, I don't know if he caught him in the face with that or not. That was a nice knee, though. It did enough damage to drop him. Even if it was temporary.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? It took such a bad knockdown.
Well, it's one of those things where both these guys have been very cautious. Oh, down goes Amir. This is not where you want to be if you're Emil. You see, he was rocked. It's over. It's over. Stop the fight. Lee Taylor knocks out Amir Abazi in round number 2. Lee Taylor with a massive knockout victory, keeping his rank and improving his record. Lee Taylor is now 6-4 and the UFC puts Amir Abazi to 1-1. Taylor survives. And folks, with that being said, we're going to the next fight, which is going to be in the women's strawweight division. 2 former champs collide right here in this fight. Rank number 4, the 8-6 former champion Lily Williams in the black trunks takes on former champion, rank number 5, the 12-10 Angela Hill in the green trunks. A huge fight here.
Great to be with you tonight from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, where a lot of high-level
Said Fight Night 69, we had to bring the heat, especially being in the Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, of course, that they've been saying all show. we had to bring an epic fight card. I think we've definitely done that here as well.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now. After taking some
And Superman punch.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh man,
Just update that last fight here.
There, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage.
Oh, that rocked Lily Williams.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Nice defense there.
I bet these two have some heavy hands, and they're gonna throw down. Down goes Angela. I told you they were gonna throw down. Oh my God, she's not defending herself. She's not defending herself. Oh my God, is she okay? Wait a minute, that was not a very reaction. That was she didn't react at all.
This is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue.
Why? Oh, I completely forgot to update this lady's record.
Finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Sorry, folks. I made a complete typo on Lily Williams' record. She's now 10-6, not 8-6. She was 9-6 going into this fight. Now she's 10-6. My apologies. Cannot believe I made an oops here. Yeah, I mean, I'm just more so surprised. That was a scary. I'm glad Angela Hill is looking okay. That was a scary. We have not seen a fighter just not only not defend herself. I think she was knocked out before she hit the ground, and the barrage made it work. I mean, she was not functioning. That was a scary knockout for sure. Congrats to Lily Williams, of course, on winning the fight. Now 10-6, not 9-6, 10-6. She puts Angela Hill to 12-11. That was a scary knockout for sure. Wow. Next up, folks, is going to be the heavyweights. That's right, as we're actually inching closer and closer to that main event fight. Fedor Emelianenko, 2-1, ranked number 8, takes on former heavyweight champion of the world, ranked number 5, the 13-11, Andre Arlovski. And folks, the next fight for us will be in the welterweight division, the main event, 5 rounds if need be, when Darren Till, 11-8, ranked number 4, takes on ranked number 2, former welterweight champion of the world, the 18-8 George St-Pierre in our main event. Oh, Fedor getting rocked a little bit.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, big hook.
Let's actually fix the records. 12-11.
All right, so the big storyline in this one is offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch.
Oh, Fedor is having a difficult time handling Andre Arlovski.
Arlovski gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John.
Oh, Fedor though getting a takedown is normally where Fedor's bread and butter is.
He passes the half guard.
Right into side control.
Inside control.
Oh, this is not good for Andre. He's got to do something. Andre, who just got pummeled. This might be it for Andre. He might be history. Fedor may have just turned this fight on its heels here with how much damage he has done to Andre Arlovski. We know Fedor is a heavy hitter. That's exactly what we're seeing.
Well, it looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Yeah, Fedor's not going to let go of Andre Arlovski now for a fact. Arlovski not known for having the greatest defense, if you will.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves
The crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it. And now Andre, who was originally really doing really well in this fight, the tables have turned. Oh, good night, Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Fedor Emelianenko with a destructive knockout for the ages. Fedor with a huge, I mean huge knockout. Knocks out Arlovski when in a fight he was originally, well, let's be honest now, losing. He now then goes to 3-1, and he puts Arlovski to 13-12. Not looking too good for Arlovski at all. But next up, folks, it's going to be our main event. That's right. We are at main event time in arguably record fashion. I must say, I'm surprised. Yeah. But we're here. Main event time. That's right. The 11-8 rank number 4, Darren Till in the red, takes on rank number 2, former welterweight champion, the 18-8 George St-Pierre. Just got dropped momentarily, picked himself back up. But man, what a fight card we've had.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by GSP. Big right hand there.
Well, down goes GSP again. Now this is going to be interesting. If Darren Till knocks out George St-Pierre, I think we've got ourselves a #1 contender. Oh, but Till's, he's rocked, wobbled, and all of the above. Oh, he's down. Yeah, I'm not sure how much more Darren Till's got in the tank.
Yes, it was hard. Open it right up.
Because he's struggling.
Both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
I'm still updating the oh my goodness, what a fight. These two guys are not even trading shots. They're trading knockout shots. They're trading knockout blows. It's getting down and dirty with the best of them in this thing.
Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to
Jesus, what a fight.
of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Big left hand there inside. He's got good leg kicks. There it is.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start
That was a nice takedown.
is when guys
But again, this is actually perfect for GSP. He likes to be on the ground, so this is going to be very beneficial for him, for sure.
Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. Working out of side control here. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock right here.
Sorry, y'all. I know you get the clipping. I'm just updating the records and rankings.
Some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth in submission.
GSP going for a takedown again. I don't blame him. He knows he's had a rough time on the stand-up.
Nice move in the half.
And it was going well for a moment, then it was going bad again. It's been one hell of a welterweight fight. These guys are throwing caution to the wind, essentially.
Great job passing.
1 minute to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
Well, St-Pierre's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh my. Some heavyweight ranking to take care of. So there's the last one.
Excellent grounding down
Welterweights, we
there
love
by
that.
George St-Pierre. Oh, another heavy shot.
Well, actually, no. Now that I think, oh, it's, whoa, it's over. What?
Make the bad
Well, I'm a bit confused, but George St-Pierre knocks out Darren Till. He was partially sleeping already. You can tell Till didn't see it coming. Oh, he had dead in like the temple. That was a straight temple shot. I think that would put out anybody, honestly. Looking back at that, that was a nasty shot. But ladies and gentlemen, George St-Pierre now 19-8, one win away from actually being the well, you know, part of the 20-win fight club. Not many fighters are there. Connor, Aljamain Sterling, Ronda Rousey. I think that's really sums up the 20-win club there. Oh, and of course Kevin Lee himself. So, you know, it's a pretty elusive club. Hell, there's only 2 30-fight win clubs, and that's the two members of that one. That's Ronda and Connor. So congrats to George St-Pierre, and he's now 19-8. He puts Darren Till to 11-9. And folks, that means we've only got one more part to this stream, and I can guarantee y'all know what that is. It's the awards, and we've got to give out some knockout of the nights. So speaking of knockout of the nights, well, I think it's very clear that, knockout of the night has to go to Alir Latifi, has to go to BJ Penn, and I think for the most part, Renan Barao as well. The three of them have earned knockout of the night. Now, who has earned fight of the night? A no-brainer. BJ Penn and Ally Quinna. They deserve it. For the show they put on, they deserve it. And I'll actually say there was also a second fight of the night as well. Macy Barber and Lauren Murphy. They put on one hell of a contest. So with that being said, everybody, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the BVTV Gaming channel. We will see you all next week for Fight Night 70. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, subscribe and have a great one. Stay off the hook, everybody. Peace out.